Oh, see that? There we go. Oof. Yep, we got him, but we gotta... Oh, goodness gracious, man. See what I'm saying about the grass? Is unbearable in here. It's disgusting. I'm gonna have to try to hand line it in. There he is. Okay, we got him still. We got him. He's on there still. He's fighting. Oh, good Lord, man. There we go. Where you at, fish? Woo. There we go. Look at that beautiful bass. Is that the same one? Nice. This one's a little smaller. See, there we go. Got another one this morning. Got some nasty grass here on the peanut butter Senko. Let me try to see that. He crunched it. If I can get a hold of the hook. I can't even get a hold of the hook. There we go. Look at that. He completely destroyed that Senko too, man. So we might have to re-rig it with a different one. We'll check that out here in a minute. But here is bass number 2, the non-traditional morning method for me anyway. We're going to I'm gonna see where this how much this guy weighs, huh? So we're gonna turn it on. There it goes, zeroed out. And boom. Stop shaking. Oh, he gone. He gone. You see, man, if you would have just chilled out, buddy, I would have put you back in the water. Instead, you decide to jump out of the hands. Jesus did not take the wheel on this one, bud. I don't know what to tell you. This is your fault. Okay, here he is. He jumped into the mud like a genius. Anyway, we're gonna get little Gerald here back out into the water. And oh, he's coming back to me. He's coming back. There he goes. He gone. He is out of here, ladies and gentlemen, fellow anglers. So, snake hole. So, that's 2 non-traditional ways. I mean, for early morning bass fishing, that's pretty cool, right? I also think this is the first time I have actually made a video for this page while I was fishing and actually was able to catch a fish. So, I mean, I know I posted a whole bunch of pictures and stuff, but I mean, now I'm 100% telling the truth about this place, because usually people are like, oh yeah, man, there's nothing here, you know, because they don't see anything be caught. But I'm telling you, there's fish in here. Those are just small ones. We have hooked, I think the biggest one we hooked up so far here was about 6 pounds. They get massive in here. Like that was a pretty little guy. Look at that, we got another one. We got another one right there. Yep. Set the hook. Oh my God. Whew, he's putting up a fight. Ugh. Is that the same one? I swear, this looks almost like the same fish. Look at that, was almost back to back. He completely knocked it off. It's like a foot up the line. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this one. Look at that. Nice, beautiful, beautiful. They got dark colors. So even though it's early morning, we're not using any traditional stuff. So we saw that last one was what? Close to a pound. So let's see what happens with this one. Got it zeroed out. Don't shake. Don't shake. So this one's significantly smaller than the last one. Not super big, not super smaller, but there we go. What's this? What's the last one? We've got Jeffrey and Gerald. What about this one? You know what? y'all should name this one. What's it? Name this one in the comments, please, because I don't really have one for him right now, or her, him, it, whatever. I don't have a name for it. Him, her, it doesn't matter. Gender neutral name, doesn't matter. But here, he, she, whatever you decide is right here. I'll pick the one I like the most. His name, her name, doesn't matter. It could be your dog's name, really doesn't matter. But here he is. I'm sick with he. This is a he. So drop your favorite name here, and that's what we'll name him, okay? So remember, at 2014, homie goes back in the pond. Man, let's re-rig this. Maybe we can get a third one back to back, you guys. I don't want to jinx it or nothing, so as amazing as that would be, get another one. And I just found somebody's fishing line. That's disgusting. Wow, someone left all their fishing line trash out here. Hopefully, if somebody else has found this spot, they're not leaving trash out here, because that's not cool. Man, I don't know if I'll be able to reuse this one or not now, because they have destroyed this thing. I mean, like, good Lord. I'll show you for better. Look at that. Got it there, got it there. This thing is absolute fire. That's why I always get these PB&J Gary Yamasenkos. Unfortunately, this is my last one because, you know, like I said, I have not been out in a long time. Well, not a very long time, but in a couple weeks. So I just haven't been replenishing my gear because I haven't been out. So for this right here, I mean, y'all see, that's two. That's two, like back to back, two. The same, like almost the same area. So they're either schooling right there, or I just lucked out. We're gonna find out though if it was luck or if they're schooling in this little general area here. We're gonna see. So we're gonna cast into the grass line over there, pop it out, let it sink like we have the last few times. Maybe we'll hook up on a third one right here. Let's see. I'm excited. Let's see what happens. I'll turn the camera back this way because that's got the last two right here, both of them. So let's see. Maybe we'll get another one. Who knows? I'd like to try to find one of those monsters that are out here. We may have to switch it up to a different color. If this one doesn't work here, you know, we're gonna switch up to a crankbait before they stop chasing food. All right, go right into the grass, let it sink. We'll get another one. I'm about to end the video here too, because I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to watch this video for that long. Up. Yep, we got one. You ready? You ready? Boom, there he is. So it looks like we're downgrading now, but nonetheless though, man, these PB&J Senkos. This one looks like it might be a Kentuck. Or a spotted bass, maybe. That's a tiny one. There you go, Geraldine. Woohoo! Look at that. Got the tiny little mouth on there. But it's completely smashing this thing. Completely smashing this bait. Probably can't see it now, but look at that. See, they are destroying this thing. So, bam. There's what, 4? That's number 4. Is it number 4? Yeah, number 4. That's the third one on the soft plastic. Later, Geraldine. And then the fourth one altogether. The first one was on that chatterbait. And then the last 3 have been on this. I mean, I really don't think you can buy advertisement like that, right? These Gary Yamasenkos are the bee's knees. Absolutely perfect. They're not super cheap, but they're also not super expensive. Ooh, I just hit the camera. My bad, peeps, my bad. But they're not super expensive. I think they're about, what, $6 a pack? And as you can see, phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. Totally recommend these PB&J Gary Yamamoto, Yamasenkos, to any and everybody that is listening and or watching this video. Definitely recommend it because, I mean, I don't know if you can see the action from here, maybe not. You can kind of see where my line's bouncing in the water. I'll have to try to get my GoPro and hook that up so you can see the action. Maybe I can get it, you know, put it in the water or something, but we'll try to do that next time because we're running out of a morning surprise factor, quote unquote, if you will. So we're gonna make one more cast after this with this Senko. Then we're gonna switch up to a crankbait and then just keep trying to slay them. I know I said I was gonna cut the video short, but I mean, we just caught a fish, so I can't just cut it short right now. That'd be blasphemous if I were to cut it short now. So that was 3, all of them right around the grass. All 3 of them right around the grass. So what we're gonna do now, so right back in here, I'm not sure if you can tell, but right back in here, this kind of jets out just a little bit, and then back behind it is, you know, solid like glass water back there. So what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to land this little guy back in that area, and maybe we can bring another one out with it. We'll see. Boom, see that? Right behind the grass. Maybe we can get one back there. I would love to get one back there, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to drag it through the grass if we hook up. It's not that I don't have faith in my line or anything, but man, that grass, it was almost like 100 pounds. No, I thought I had one. I was like, oh. So we're about to be wrapping it up with the Senko, but y'all saw already, that was 3 fish, almost back to back with this thing, with this lure. What the heck? Did you see that? Did y'all see that out there? Watch back. If you back in there, if you back up the video to about, I'd say 25-20, there's like this little fish head kind of going across the water, and then it jumps out of the water. So that was interesting. Let's see if we can get back in there maybe. That was a terrible cast. But maybe we can find whatever that was, because that was interesting AF, honestly. I've never seen anything unless it was like a snake. But even then, that'd still be like weird behavior in my opinion. Doesn't that sound weird? My worm got messed up. Like, is it just me, or does that sound like insanely weird? Kind of rode around on the top of the water for a second and then literally flew out of the water at whatever it was back there. Yeah, this soft plastic is completely trashed. I don't know if we'll be able to make any more casts with this one. This one got wrecked today. So that was super satisfying. Nothing like, you know, not fishing for a while, come back out here and then just destroying in the morning time. Yeah, this bait is completely broke. Look at that. Woo. Look at that. Yeah, I see it's all just falling apart. Let me pull it off here really quick. And then you can see, you know, the extent of the damage here a lot better with the hook out of it. So we got a break here. And we got a couple breaks right there, but they completely smashed this thing. And if you look at it closer, see if we can get it out of the glare there so we can focus it better. The color pattern on here is amazing. Look at that grass. Ugh. So look at that. This is a pretty sick color pattern. The action on these Senkos is amazing. I mean, you can't really see now because it's not in the water, but, and I mean, they just, look at that, they just trashed it. That's amazing. They absolutely crushed this bait. So, I mean, we're gonna make a lure change. We're gonna put on one of my favorite crankbaits to fish with in the morning, and we'll see if he gets any action. So while I'm tying this on, you know, consider this like an intermission. You know, refill your coffee, your cereal, your kids' cereal, their juice, whatever, potty breaks, you know, the normal stuff. But for those of you that are just gonna chill while I tie this on, if I can even stand without falling in the mud, that'd be great. The next bait that I'm gonna use is Strike King. And for those of you that actually know me, Strike King is one of my favorite lures. Brag about them all the time because they are phenomenal, in my opinion. Strike King and Rebel